Hello students, this is Suparnaidu again with a new topic on geography from class 9th, and the topic is India's size and location. Okay, first of all, I should tell you our India is known to be one of the oldest ancient civilization. Got it? So, how the India got its name? It got its name from the Indus River, which uses to pass in the ancient time from here in Sindh, which is used to be called as Indus River. From this Indus River, it got its name as India. Got it? Now, you should be knowing in this chapter its size, location, extent, and about its trade. Now, here, first of all, I should tell you that in the globe where India is located. If you see a globe, it is a sphere. Okay, and if you divide that sphere between two equal parts, the top and the bottom part. Okay, so you will see the two hemispheres of the same shape, and similarly if you see India is in the upper hemisphere, which is called as northern hemisphere, because here you can see the four directions of the world: north, south, east, west. So it comes in the northern hemisphere, and the line which is dividing the sphere into two equal parts is 0-degree equator. It's 0-degree equator. Now, it is a line of latitude because there are several lines in the latitude form, and these latitudinal lines are parallel to each other. Okay, now similarly longitudinal lines are also drawn here. This 90-degree center line divides that same sphere again into two parts, the eastern part and the western part. Now, India comes in the eastern part, as you have seen here, as you can see India here. So, we can call that India comes in the northeastern part. Understood? Now, a very important line you can see drawn over here, which is dividing the same country in the two equal parts, the north part and the southern part. This line is known as Tropic of Cancer. This line plays an important role in deciding the seasons, climate of the nation, because this line gives our country a tropical climate. That means all seasons are equal in this country. Understood? This is a line whose degree, if I tell you its degree and minutes, the latitude of this line is 23 and half minute. Got it? Now, just note down the latitudinal extent of this nation. It is 8°4' north to 37°6' north. Why? Because I told you it comes in the northern part. So you have to write here north, and there also in 37°6' north. Both the sides are having northern latitudes. Understood? Similarly, if you see the longitudinal extent, this is your longitudinal extent: 68°7' east to 98°25' east. Why again both sides we are writing east? Because this should be west. No, because it comes in the eastern part of the world. Got it? Now, this is the westernmost part of the nation. This point is named as Sir Creek Point. Sir Creek Point. Now, here in the Arunachal side, Pradesh side, this easternmost point called as Walangu. Walangu. WALLNEGU. Okay. Now, here if you say the mainland is this, the Kanyakumari point, and the northernmost point is called as Indira Call. INDIRACALL. Indira Call. The northernmost part of the country. And in the mainland, if I say this is the Kanyakumari Point region, the southernmost part. But if you cover the whole territory, the ocean region also, the southernmost point will be this, where the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are situated, because this island is situated in the southeast region, and this southernmost point is called as Indira Point. During the tsunami time, it was submerged under the water due to the high ocean waves. Got it?